Welcome back to a very cold 2026. We're at Badbury Rings and we're going to bring you the Mooncool TK1 folding trike review. Is this product really worth what it is? So it's currently retailing for £1,899. Stick around for the review before going to buy the product. A link will be in the description down below. It's about, last time I checked on the vehicle, on the car when we drove here, it's about -2, -3 degrees. I'm absolutely freezing. I've left my gloves at home. My hands have gone all red. My ears are freezing cold, but I'm doing my absolute best to bring you this review today. So we'll start at the front of the trike and work our way all the way to the back, and we've got some drone footage as well so you can see what the riding's like. And we also have some Insta 360 drone footage, so it'll be like a drone view from the Insta 360 ride-in, so you can really get an understanding of whether this is for you or not. So at the front of the trike we have quite a lot to talk about actually. So we've got an LCD display that tells you your speed in kilometers an hour. So 25 kilometers an hour is what this bike will reach for its maximum speed, and that is 15.5 miles an hour. So this makes it a legal option to ride on UK roads, with the motor topping out at 250 watts. So most trikes I've come across, and it's really like almost like a feel, because I've ridden it already to the review, and the initial impressions I get, it's almost like a mobility scooter. You've got stabilizers on a bike. I've never really ridden trike before, but that's the kind of feel I've got. So there is a real target audience for this trike, and I'd probably say for the elderly people, or for very young people learning to ride trike, or for those that are disabled. But it is a really fun piece of kit to ride. We do also have left to right indicators on the trike, so it just gives other road users and other bikes just to let you know what you're doing. And we have, this is an interesting one, so we got front and rear brakes, but because there's no kickstand, there is a parking brake. So all we're going to do is you're just going to bring the brake in with my cold freezing hands, and you're going to apply the parking brake, and now that's locked in place, so you can leave it and it won't wheel away, and you won't be running down the hill chasing after it. So really good design. And as you can see, we've got front and rear racks, but on the front rack you might have noticed I've got a safety helmet. Whenever riding a trike or electric bicycle, I always recommend you wear a helmet, especially if you're on the roads. Not only will it give you extra visibility with the colours, but it's going to protect your head if you do fall off. Moving on to the front rack, and before we move on, you can see my hands have disappeared into my coat because I'm absolutely freezing. But this rack can hold up to 13 kilos of weight. It's a significant amount of weight, and you can put things in there that you need for the day, bag and things, and you can just see how rugged this really is, as it can take a lot of force. And then to attach to that, we've got the light, but we've got the rear rack here as well. Rear rack has got the reflector as well as the other lights on the back, which we've shown you, and it is really sturdy. And you might not think, by looking at this trike, it does actually fold in half. And I'm going to do my absolute best with really cold hands to do this. But so it folds in half from the handlebars and folds in half in the middle, which I will demonstrate now for you. So all you're gonna do is, you've got this here, so you're going to be pulling this towards you and pulling it up, and then pulling this out. This will then come all the way down, and I sort of twist the wheel out of the way here, so we can now fold it in half. So we're just going to lift this up, and that's going to fling out, and then I'm just going to bring it towards me, and you can see the trike is folded up in half. I drove here. We drove here in a van, and we managed to fold this in half and get it into the van. Really compressed space, but looking at it, it's almost giving it more sort of width to the trike. So perhaps this is something the company could consider making it more compressed if they are going to release a new folding series. It's just very bulky, folded in half, so you might just be better off just folding the handlebars down. But to come all the way back is all you're going to do is you're going to first of all clip that in, and make sure you clip it in all the way. Don't want that coming off when you're riding, because, well, some of you viewers might want it for me because I'll go rolling down the hill. And then you're just going to lift the handlebars up and going to clip it in here. And then it's back to its original condition. Now, you've seen me remove batteries time and time again, so I won't be removing the battery. But the battery can give you, so it's a 36 volt battery, and it can give you roughly between, the company claim it's about 40 to 45 miles of range. Realistically, when I've ridden it, it's giving me about 20 to 30 miles of range, and this depends on a number of factors. Right now we're in minus temperatures. Batteries, lithium batteries, they don't do well in the cold. The cells are requiring more work, so you're going to get less range in the winter. Riding the uphill incline, that's going to take more power. If you're using the throttle on the trike, so there's a number of factors that go into it. So just bear that in mind with the lithium battery. We do also have a water bottle holder as well. This is an optional feature that we installed in our assembly video. Just one thing is that perhaps maybe it could be a bit higher. It can get in the way when you're getting on and off the bike pedaling, so something for the company to consider there. As you can see, I'm now hibernating within my hood, but we are moving on to the front suspension. Front suspension can lock out, so you can just lock it and unlock it out and just adjust it to the rider. And we do have mudguards. Really like what the company's thought about, because most mudguards on trikes and e-bikes are made of plastic. They are quite high quality, so they are actually metal. Really nice quality for the mudguards. We have 20 by 3 inch tyres. I'm yet to see how these tyres cope off-road and on-road, but you'll see that in my riding footage later on in the review, and I'll give you my honest feedback about where this trike is best suited, whether it's best suited on-road, best suited off-road. But I'm not really used to riding trikes, so we'll put that out there. This is probably one of the first trikes I reviewed, but if you are used to riding a trike, you might find it easier to ride than I do, but a bit more on that later on in the review. Moving on to the motor, I really like what they've done. As you can see, this is sort of like a rear hub integrated motor. You can see where the spokes would go. So they put this in the middle here, and this is a 36 volt, 250 watts helical motor, and this has a peak power of 500 watts and a whopping 45 Newton meters of torque. Really, you need to expect nothing more than a powerful ride when you're riding the Mooncool trike, and this makes it UK legal to ride because it tops out at 15.5 miles an hour, which is also 25 kilometers an hour. With the motor, this is a perfect legal option if you don't have a UK driving license, or you don't want to just pay out for the insurance tax and just save your commuting costs down. This retails for, it's on offer at the moment, so this price is subject to change. Retails for £1,899. And one thing I really like is that it comes in a multiple color choice. So I've opted for blue and black. It can come in black, it can come in grey, and I'll get the product up on my phone now, so you can have a look at the trike. So as you can see here, it comes in blue, which is the color I opted for. It also comes in grey, white, pink. So there's a good color choice to choose from, and as you can see, the original price is £2,399. So at the moment you're saving £500, and if you don't have the money up front, you can get 0% interest and pay £633 with free payments with Klarna, and you can also add accessories on. So this is a link to this will be in the description down below. Obviously, not riding many trikes, it feels weird, it feels foreign to me, but one of the key features that and key audience that this bike opens up to is those that are elderly, that perhaps need a bit more stability when riding a bike, or just want simply just go down to the shops. It's really an ideal option. But when you're turning, like when you're riding an ordinary bike, you lean into the turn. on a trike, you've got a sort of almost like counter steer, because you've obviously got two wheels supporting you to the rear. So, and it feels like you're going to fall over. It feels like you're just going to go left and fall over. But we're now approaching the top of the hill where we're going to do a hill test, and hopefully we won't hold up too much traffic behind us. This trike tops out at a top speed of 15.5 miles an hour. For my viewers at no kilometers an hour, that is equivalent to 25 kilometers an hour. Just going to give this car a bit of space behind if he wants to go for an overtake. And now he's going for an overtake, just keeping an eye for that. Okay, so we're approaching the hill, and I am pedaling. We are in mode pedal assist 5. So going up a hill, it feels very stressful on a main road because I've got lots of cars behind me, getting a little bit impatient, but it sort of tops out at around about 15 kilometers an hour going up a hill, and I'm having to put in effort to pedal. So has it got enough torque to get up steep hills? It's definitely got enough for what people are going to use it for when they buy it. It obviously meets UK EAPC standards, as I mentioned earlier in the review. So you can ride this trike without having to insure, tax or MOT it. So really, what's not to like about that? So to indicate, we're just going to turn on the indicators, turn left, and I'm going to turn around here and demonstrate how it handles going down a hill. I'll also do a brake test if it's safe to do so, just to show you how good the brakes are on the Mooncool TK1 trike. So turning right, just going to check all around me. And immediately, I'm sort of having to lean in because I'm so used to riding a bike, as I said before. But going down a hill, you're actually getting a lot more speed than 25 kilometers an hour. I think I'm up to 34 kilometers an hour, 35 kilometers an hour, 36, 37, 38 kilometers an hour. So really going down a hill, there's no speed restriction, but the motor will only assist you up to that 15.5 miles an hour. Checking behind me, nothing behind me, so I'm going to perform a bit of a brake test. I could stop quicker, but the brakes are really good, as demonstrated. And then just to simply get going again as you pedal, this engages the motor and will encourage the bike to start the motor with the speed. Thank you very much for putting up with me in another video today, and I really enjoyed reviewing this trike. Let us know in the comments what you think, if you've got any questions, or I really love the engagement in the comments. So if you've got any feedback about future videos, things I could include, things I might shouldn't really include, I'd love to hear your thoughts down below. But I will see you in my next YouTube video.